Paul Mullen for Garrett 365 with Coach Tom Bosley of the Southern Rams. Coach, after a rough stretch here for a while, you've put back-to-back games together and really seem to be on a little bit of a roll.
Yeah, we feel a little better about where we are right now. We had a run there where Travis Newton was out a couple, 3 games, was sick, still not playing well in that he hadn't recovered completely. Seems to be getting it back health-wise. Had a bout with the flu. We had about 5 or 6 players with the flu. Not to make any excuses, the Mountain Ridge just shot it unbelievably the night they beat us pretty bad. Played Allegheny in that stretch, but and lost 3 out of 4, which it's the first time all year we've lost 2 in a row. So coming back and winning Thursday, Friday was big for us, and against 2 good opponents. Frankfurt has a nice team, a lot bigger and stronger than us, but so is everybody we play for the most part. And then we had a really good win last night against a really big Tucker team that plays extremely hard from beginning to end, and it was a nice win for us as well.
I was going to say, getting those 2 back-to-back kind of sets you up for February. I guess from my mind, I always look for how you're playing in February and how you're getting on a roll then, because that leads to March.
We talked all season about how we were changing the way we played all year from the past few seasons, and what happened is we never ever mentioned anything but the next game, except we want to be at our best come February. So we use that same mentality you're talking about. And February's here. We got 3 more regular season games, 3 games that we could win all 3, lose all 3. It's really we play a heck of a schedule, probably the best 1A schedule, at least in this end of the state. Not probably, for sure. With St. Maria grading coming Friday, that's a big-time contest for us because Goretti is in the Baltimore Catholic League, playing very well, have beaten some teams that we're aware of. I'm going to see them tomorrow. I'll see them again next Wednesday, and then we'll take our chances Friday.
Of course, you set that schedule up that way because you wanted to have a Goretti there to kind of set your table for the kids play it 1 game at a time. As a coach, you have to kind of play it for a whole season, don't you?
Yeah, in reality, Paul, with this particular schedule, I inherited it, but Coach Hagman before me had set it up, I'm sure, with that mentality. He wanted to play as strong a schedule as he could, and he did. And it sets up perfectly for us because before the playoffs, we're playing really good teams. And because of that, that'll make us more tournament ready. But we haven't talked about the tournament to our players. We don't talk about anything except the next bowl game. We actually have a week. It's the last time we'll take 2 days off unless the snow or weather makes us do that. We took off today. Saturday we'll take off tomorrow, obviously. And then we'll come back. We'll have 4 days to get ready for Goretti. And
everybody's getting back to health?
It seems like we're getting there. We hope we continue that trend. It seems like we're getting healthier, and we've had all 13 people at a practice this week, which is a good thing for us. That's been unusual here for the last 4 or 5 weeks.
I wrote a column at Christmas time about coaches liking the year to be predictable. You've had an unpredictable year in a certain way, but again, when you get down to the end of the year, you don't have a lot of predictability there. It's kind of you're going to scout everybody that you think you're going to play, but you really can't control who you're going to play.
No, we have no control over the playoff picture at all. We know who's in our section. We've either played or seen all of those, with the exception of Hancock, and we're seeing them on a Wednesday 2 weeks from now. The other section, the other side of the other section in our region, we will see all those in the next 2 weeks as well. So, yeah, because we never know, and we have to beat Allegheny, Fort Hill, Northern, Hancock out of our region. The winner of that goes to the other side. So we'll do the best we can about preparing for anybody on our side, and we know all of them. And if we happen to pull this one out, then we'll be prepared for the other side as well.
I've been asking a lot of coaches this question. I'll throw it to you. If you could improve one thing from now till the end of the season, what would it be?
Make our players bigger.
I don't think you got enough water for that.
Nah. I think the thing that we have always hung our hat on over the years is our defense. And we're not where we thought we might be. We're playing a different kind. We're playing the way we used to. Whereas with Coach Hagman, they played faster, quicker, trapped, took some risks. And we're not playing that way because we're not playing that way offensively as well. So if there's anything we need to really shore up, I just don't think we're a good defensive team yet. And our players know that. They've heard that from our coaching staff. It's an unbelievable coaching staff, Paul. We've got guys that are way more knowledgeable than probably I am as well, and I've put 30 years or so in it. But they know that we're not where we need to be defensively, and we have 2 weeks to do that. So if I had to make a choice, that would be it.
All right. Southern Rams head basketball coach Tom Bosley. I'm Paul Mullen for Garrett 365.